I suppose just move away from. Is it gonna actually show? Okay, so we're there for a bit. Just check everything's running. Okay, looks like I'm streaming. Sound, audio, sounds fine. Or that. This is going to be a bit different in the sense that not actually be, or I won't be making much in the game. This will probably be a short stream, but again, I don't know. Could I procrastinate a bit? All that stuff. I just closed some of these. Oh, I should have left Road 3 open. I haven't gotten much done out of recently, but I got just a bit done. World 2 and 3, all that needs to be done is oh, there's no defined scene to like I'll change that, but like the other one of the like things that'll be fixed. These will also probably find a way to fix these. Do I have? Oh, I don't have the sticker ending there. But yeah, these two levels don't exist yet, and obviously I'd have the overs. This is the one of the levels. Last level I made was this one, where just survive. Basically, all you're doing. You have like many ways. You don't even have to use these abilities, although they will help. And most of the times you would need to use it. Something like that. It's made so that it looks like you're getting targeted, but also it's random and all that. And the same for World 2. Don't I have this level beaten? What? I'm just gonna show that. Well, like, there's this level here anyway, I think I've put it. But yeah, it's just a simple enough. I don't know why I paused it out. I think you can just skip it off this level. But, this is just a place to get up. Surely I can beat the third time. Yeah, okay, you can. Well, I don't have that medal. What? Oh, I was. Get that. But yeah, none of these levels exist, which is why you see these debug. I think one of them just, yeah. Oh yeah, that stream. Yeah, okay, I should probably like whenever I create stuff, whatever, that's fine. But yes, so levels not actually exist. Level 10, level 9 doesn't exist. They need to be made. The thing is, we're going to, I'll just go into world. I'll open up world 2 on world 3, just for the sake of it. We'll just 6 and 7, I guess. Now, not the actual planning part. I don't know how long. It depends on well this works. But the original plan was level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, and you could go either level from there. And oh well, not the original, but what was before recent 5, and then like you have so you 5, then I think it was yeah, we could. I think it was 6, 7, 8. It was either this or it was it wasn't set in stone, but something like this where you have to do level 1, which you still have to. You could do level 2 or 3. 4 or 5, you had a choice between then. Then you had to do either 6 or 7, and then you have to do 8. My new plan is just because we know that level screen, and you can go in one of 2 ways, which is yellow and white, although white won't, I mean, what's the thought, right? We'll just change this to something like this, and then another, and yeah, so what it is these levels aren't defined yet, so I don't actually know what color representative color would make sense. Something like this, and then all of these levels go to the final level. Oh, final world, sorry. All these worlds go to the final. Go to this final world. That way, like, you only have to actually play 4 worlds, and then those 8 other worlds that you could do if you really wanted to. If you get stuck on one, you could change back, whatever. But I realize, like, there's not. I realize because this seems better this way. So this is the plan. However, the question is what stuff for each world. Just, Now 8 I'm not too concerned at the moment. I probably should have had something like this to begin with, but at least from this point on it'll be more structured. World 1, if we put this up, I'm not going to drain the whole world, right, but you start off this level here, you basically get familiar with certain aspects. This I'm okay on Akio. Get along with all the basics, I'm gonna say. World 2, the main focus, and there's a bit on World. I think there's technically a new. I feel like there's a new. I'm not actually sure. There's a new. Are there any new abilities for World 2? Let me check. Level 1. No, none in this level. Oh, remember if I see it. No, none in this level. Oh, that's the same thing. I don't think there is anything. There's new mechanics on. Yeah, not. So yeah, level World 2 is external uses. That's the main thing there. Introduces block. So quite simple. What else does it do? Blocks abilities. And what else? Enemies. And tech. Also slightly introduced this. This could be its own, whatever. Like that becomes part of it. Then, World 3, on the other hand, this new ability to begin with. There's new abilities, and I just need a list of what each of the World 2 and World 3 does. and then there's that way you can simply think which direction should this go in. At the moment, Ward 4 through 7, which one's which will be changed, will likely be changed, as there's no significances in them. So, new abilities, that's one thing. There does introduce slight introduction. There's no jump trigger in abilities, like that's something not there yet. It does introduce collectibles in one of the, although that's only in one of the levels. So that's not set in stone. That's not something it either introduces collectibles slash timer challenges. Although the thing is, what's the thing? Yep. You're gonna be. These things are gonna be introduced when trying to get to the other. So we could kind of use some of these points for the other. Well, like let's think. Award 4. One idea that I kinda like. I've done it for. I get out before to get the game up. H-O subjective. Are there any? I don't know why I thought it. There's a lot with games. I spelled it wrong probably. So there's no thing, but like, I'll figure out to search my name. Oh, I know games. You know what? I'll just search up my. Surely my. Yeah, okay. This shows off. I can have view all by part. Smart. Yeah, it is subjective. Oh yeah, I don't know why I didn't. Probably because I don't even have a thing for it. I did make a game before. Plan on making this a fair part. Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. However, what I would like to do is encompass this into it. Now, this has no pause system. It has no pause, not even animation, whatever. You just move, just square those, so it's fine. You can move backwards. But as you see, you jump. Visibility is based on the platform you're on, and I've explored this quite. This explored a bit, anyways. Oh, there's also no sound. I think I technically only started sound on my third one, but even then there was barely any sound on the third game. I actually forgot there was no sound. You then realize that there's these blocks here that seems to last longer, all that. And they don't last forever, they last like 5 seconds I think, after you go off. But the thing is, the idea is using color. I was like, another fact. Oh yeah, that's another thing actually. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I didn't know about tile maps. Oh, I think I technically knew about it, but I didn't. For some reason, it didn't cross my mind to use them because I thought like, oh, the scene, like they wouldn't work for scenes. They would only work for like normal platform, which made no sense. My assumption, like, so yeah, that's why I feel like, yeah, I can't zoom in, but like, there's a bit of a thing right above me, down line. Everything was placed individually. I forgot about that now. That I like. I don't think analysis is the right word given how simple this will be, but it's fine. What for? It's like what we could have, and then like we'll call it to which one to it. Then, uh, we could have some color stuff. There's two directions to go with color. I feel like, and whether they deserve to be in separate ones, maybe depends on how much content there could be. One being color visibility, or color based visibility, and another being color based existence. The way this second one would work would be have a basically you would be using a progress bar for it. I will try to encompass that more now instead. But a progress bar, it comes down, and there's a picture of which block it's safe or won't disappear. The different color blocks will disappear otherwise. All that. Originally, I should say like the plan was to make one like these they're green, so make them boss fights. I don't really like boss fights. Making them one thing, don't really like. But another thing, takes the wrong word. But even like a lot of boss fights, it's hard to make them good. Obviously, the game will end with a boss fight, and I'm sure. Well, it's either gonna be an awkward thing to do. So, like by basic assistance means collision and resistance, and it will be based on timing challenges or timing whatever. And the way this, I feel like this color-based visibility, I explored that quite well, quite decently well, to where I know there's enough ideas with this. I know there's enough there. Because you can have simple ones like that. They don't like you're moving away from the abilities here, even though that's at the start the main focus. But that makes sense. Whether you have encompass, maybe I don't know. Like each level, like I could even have different setup for level because it'll be in the level script. Like whenever I made oh I went down whenever I made this, it was all the code for red, blue, green, all the blocks seeing each other or whether they're visible or not. Well, they each had their own code. However, the code was managed by a singleton, which means no matter which level you win, same thing. Oh, it's based on a counter, which works fine. There's no actually thing against it. Even there, like, you don't actually even die. All that happens is it teleports the player back to its original position. But yeah, I don't think I even had checkpoints. See, I really liked this level particularly. And I probably would. This would actually probably be actually the first two levels nearly combined. Be good introduction. Why be well, like this one here? The reason I like this, like, okay, I like this bit here. There's a jump. You're not gonna you get toward a bit whatever like you thought you were reaching the end. You don't. That's meant to be the end, the flag. Yeah, and you don't, but then you see a blue bat, and you have to uncover it. You know the platforms, all that. So even if you forget to jump here, you don't get like you don't actually die, whatever. But I get the thing. You jump, and then you see, oh, there's something behind me the whole time, and it turns out you could have just jumped immediately. So like if you know how to that in and of itself, discoverability, like whatever, then you beat it. I just thought that was cool the idea there. I think there's other examples. yeah, this one here, I think this introduces green. Um, which seems normal enough. However, they're like, oh, other color, one color shows a different color. What? Um, very weird. And thing is, like, yeah, I don't do it all in one single turn. So, but like each level could have different things for its color. One thing to note is I'm pretty sure like, all. If we look at the red, like all the ones have the same outline. Not great if you're colorblind, but this game very based on color. So yeah, would have been didn't think on that. But well, I don't. Well, like it's not great for color. But oh, if you're colorblind, however, this bit here, if you're colorblind, I think it's kind of because like the color itself isn't that. But yeah, I need to probably need to encompass something better for that. But like the good thing with it is visible coming back and forward visibility, like to get more info on stuff is just interesting. Um, so I'll say like there's some simple enemies there, but like the enemies are actually like you don't, and then you fall. You kind of forget what you're doing under here. Like you want to fall down, you see the fly, and then you just reach the end. Very simple. What else do I have? Yeah, white one where you can see everything. That way you can get a vision. Maybe you have like a memory one, as you can see, like because ones that aren't visible. I think it's great, and it's actually very simple to do this. It'd be even simpler if I'm doing. I keep trying to pause it, but you can't pause it all because I didn't do that. Like I only learned how to pause on Hang Up Pro Adventure, like this game here. Why did I use bit? Oh yeah, because it was too game. Um, like this doesn't look great, but it was a 2-1 game and it worked fine. But that's beside the point. Yeah, so it can work. There's a lot to do with color-based visibility. Color-based existence, it would probably be based on progress bars telling you where to go, like giving you cooldown, like every 5 seconds, this color. Next 5 seconds, go in any color. To the next 5 seconds, it's a different color you have to go on to. Um, and I'd probably make it so that if I'm doing that, and yeah, I don't need that. Like that's just don't save. Maybe 16 by 16 instead of 8 by 8. Well, that would need more than 8 by 8 anyways. I feel like would be a sound choice, but even this is just enough. Let's say white and well, you know. I feel like 32 would be better, even. And then say there's a circle, or you could have a triangle. Something simple with the shape itself is unique enough. We wouldn't have different scale. Even just an up, maybe a style. So yeah, like 32 by 32, I'd probably go by. Um, Even just like a right angle triangle, I feel like that's different enough. But where the patterns are actually significantly different, they're not trying to blend in or anything. What team would you? Oh yeah, it's probably right team. Um, Grasslands. It yeah, World 2. desert. If I spelled that wrong, I'm a genius. Snow and the snow. I mean, technically, desert can be made out of snow, just like whatever. Um, call it basic existence. What I would go for such a level like this is probably disco. That way they call it Word 4. I'm on. What about this? I'm unsure at the moment. Um, something there. What do I want? What? Well, I like kind of have an idea for what will get there when I get there. I'm not going to do it today. The only reason I'm doing this is because what I want is each of these entries, and I probably won't be making them today. But now, anyways, each of these entries, you have to kind of what you'll be doing in the world or an introduction. Not so much a boss fight anymore. Maybe a boss fight here. I don't know. Maybe a non-player centric world. What could that mean? It could be a factory maybe. Non-player centric. What kind of like? Maybe you have to guide an enemy. Like maybe flip gravity for an enemy. Two options. Or even a very simple one. And if the enemy dies, well, the thing is, if an enemy falls off due to void, it just starts at its original position again. So that's fine. We could have stuff where like enemy that position saved. Like the player won't die, so but the player shouldn't die. Wait, yeah. Maybe. I'm not sure if there's enough there, but that's potential. What like originally thinking was maybe even just like move like escort boxes. Move box. And what like we could have is a more maybe a more moving world. Much more I don't know actually. I think it actually works. Obviously the word number doesn't actually matter, but yeah, well, what do we want? No, I want existence to be more. Yeah, I think it's fine. Oh well, dark and black and yeah. Not quite a disco because I already have disco. But something else? That's what's another team that could be very color based? I'm unsure. I'm unsure what teams it is. It could also be. You could technically game. It could also be disco, but want each of them to be different. Like have a different, distinct color. Because I was gonna see, I want to see what like kind of be the opposite of this disco, in the sense that like usually snow and desert are counterpart, but I'm pretty sure that might actually just be factory. I think I would be video fonts. I didn't think on that. Wait. That's what I can do. Word 4. Carnival. Yeah, no, that makes sense actually. Could even have enemy based, color based enemies. I'm not sure. Could explore that a bit. Because that's something I didn't really do in the other one. The most I did with enemies. I don't know where the enemies are based on color alone. But yeah, I'd like to. That could be interesting, and it would be handy to do, simple to do. Because I want you to be able to master. The goal is to master one of these 4 abilities. Oh, then non-player centric, so like guidance, guide enemies for 1, enemies per day and that. Even had them jumpers and then change stuff from that. Uh, uh, and for breaking blocks, like we could have added ability, which I kind of understand how I could make. But like, well, yeah. What 7 we could have? What's fudge? Hmm. I could have something like volcano, but like I originally wanted when I was having like volcano to be the penultimate one. But if I'm doing it the way I'm trying to do it now, I don't think so. Rainforest could run. An underwater level could work with gravity. We could go a more traditional approach. Okay, just that button. It's not useless. Yeah, don't know what was it. Oh, maybe more traditional. If you still want, as in like small platform centric. Maybe, maybe more like enemy based, which means making enemies work. But not like maybe something like that. Uh, might have a few abilities, but or maybe want more control. I could do. Because World 6 is kind of an extension of World 2. Where like, so World 7 you become more in control. Or why have you become less in control? Maybe just a wild jungle? No, that's because of my style of MFA. Been very eh. That won't work that well. But what else? Yeah. So that won't work. What else for Ward 7? Not jungle, maybe a volcano would be like no. I could have, but I feel like haunted house maybe. There's two colorful ones, two grayish, darkish ones. What could you? Just confusion. Confusion. Um, yeah, that's gonna be. Fuck. It's gonna be a lot of pre-made teleports. Things and kind of like those and all that. Kind of troll-ish, maybe. And then World 8, you just gonna. No, that's fine. And for World 8, then you're gonna have to first master the world. What's gonna be is like whatever words you haven't done, you'll have to do levels for them words to prove you mastered them. Mastering's bad word. Just put it's a bad word. Bad terminology to use probably. Prove mastering of words. I don't know. But first that and well, what was I meant to? Well, then combination of them. And then finally, very cool game boss fight. Ultimate boss fight. And like, okay, they're going to take a more unique form as it is. Like World 7 at the moment, not very established. It's just like, okay, I don't have a word for it, but um, see the blue sky, whatever in the back there. That's kind of what we're looking. Obviously, thing here. Just want to change obviously, and we might have to. Like, I'm gonna change the start thing whenever, but I'm gonna worry on the levels first. Get everything. That along with levels completed, it's gonna be one of the later things done. Although I could do the world completed part later. I don't know. Which and the thing is availability, memory can be a part of that. Focus, just single word. Just gonna use control for that and understand. And the way I'm using one grassland, I'll just say tutorial. But It's not like you record a whole lot of tutorial, but what do you... basics and control, I guess. Oh, give up with control. It's probably a good word. Then here, understanding. So which word to go for which one? Memory, focus. So I kind of want to. I guess word 6 to go to. I mean, I didn't want 4 and 5 together, anyways. But and then control 7. Yes, because word 7 gets quite. Word for example, just to get world 3 up for a second one level. I go with 12. Like this is, I wouldn't say this is. This one actually, yeah, great. Oh, for like when you're point, like you have to figure everything out. And all this. Like here, it does confusing there a bit, and here, like you have to really understand everything. There's a maze, you go one way or another. I meant to add these secrets into this, at least 2 costume secrets, I'm pretty sure. I think those 2 anyways I meant to add. But like there's new abilities, like this stop moving or whatever, it's like new abilities. And I think a level where like it's possible to ensure you don't get told, but you actually have to ensure it, otherwise you get told. So you can either put towards or try and figure out a pattern. Might be interesting. Like there's no need to go back and forth there, but just if you want, why not? I could have an enemy here if I want to say this enemy this level had enemies. Yeah, like you're not really meant to do that, but I do think I remember thinking that. Yeah, like the back here, what have we got? This way, like, it's... Yeah, also what I need to do, actually. I don't think there's any reason we not to, like, just something simple like that, which is fine. But we have that. And we're done. There's a lot. It took a while to make it, but there's a lot there. And I'm just gonna save game because I always forget to save while having this. While having that level 50. Also, took one aside. Like here, you have to figure out. You have to kind of. You have to figure out what to do. Like sometimes you don't. It doesn't even look like the time, but it. All of a sudden, the goal for you. And myself. I can save myself. Nice, got it. It's only 30 seconds, and if you know how to do it, it's fairly easy, I'd say. It does bring you back to the level. Save game, level start. Level start's not. Oh yeah, that's what I want to change. And change words as well. I'll fix that when time comes. What about the basics? Change it. I forgot I actually had that, so if I wanted to, I could just. I also wouldn't want him to be take as long to go that far. All that. So yeah, I feel like that's an accurate-ish assessment. Wait, what did I have? My what? Oh no, that's the understand. Just to understand what's happening. All that. Like you. Like yeah, these need to be a lot more positions here. I guess it is words, you know, but like even this level, you have to. I guess it's home mastering, but you have to understand that you use it. Like, but this is just a maze. This is actually one of probably the first maze that actually looks like a maze. The only thing is, all has maze characteristics. Like the other ones, everything blocked off, and you have to teleport in between. Yeah, I think that's a great example from like most mazes have. Involuntary. No, none of my mazes yet are mazes where you can just hold left on the wing. Unfortunately, this one's close enough. It's more like an obstacle kind of thing, but it acts as a maze. And this you have to like this. Oh yeah, I changed it so that you can you have to figure out what to do. Can't jump far enough. You hear a second noise. That's what indicates you. Okay, there's something. That's actually something very important. What I'm going to do here is on ground maybe. I'm going to change the flip to is on ground because yeah. Why? Because this I can't flip it. You can only flip it if you're in the middle of it then. Because I don't know why I did it like that. I think I might understand why, but I'm gonna fix this because it's an if right. If gravity is less than 0, where's and? Oh wait, no, it's just the word I use. I was trying to look for the and sound, which is step 7, but I can see it. But anyway, I don't know. If gravity less than 0, if it's less than, oh, well, let's say we'll start with more than 0, and is on floor. Or gravity less than 0, so it's in the negative, and is on ceiling. Very simple there. Actually, shockingly enough. Oh, is that right? Is on floor more than 0, not on floor less than 0. Is on floor. Yeah, the reason I use grab flip in motion is because it has the same effect. I forgot about that. Gravity flip. So yeah, I don't really need floor check anymore. I don't think. I don't think I would have had any complex where I wouldn't. Yeah, there's a lot. But yeah, so that, now we have like I have a clear path for level. But I don't know. That's surprising. I didn't think it would take this long to go this far because I had an idea in my head. I didn't think it would take that long. Though. But yeah, we have like, because if you're colorblind, you'll still be able to see shapes, which is important for at least one part. Like it won't be something like this versus the versus a star. It won't be something like that. It won't be something like this because it'll be small. It'll be like even then like so yeah. Okay, this one you can't even see the thing though. That's not like my. I feel like it's there is where you would see it probably. That's fine. So yeah, we'll have it 32 by 32. You wouldn't have this versus this, for example, because it's too similar. It's too similar to like say if we just had, even if we had another one like this, it could become too similar to other ones. So you wouldn't have anything like that. Don't save and all that. But yeah, so that's good work. Didn't actually do any work in the game itself, but now I have to make levels. The tallest one, I'm unsure how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna introduce that. Probably teleportation. Probably teleportation. Probably that one last. And then very cool game it could be an okay, well like for very cool game, I'm really tempted to actually code in very cool game. The basics of it. Basic rooms, I don't know what that is. Then which is literally just a math game. The only reason for this is because it's the story, technical part of the story. Technically the part of the story. Well, like you just add or whatever. What I would do is just beat it. What the plan is, I'm actually to think of the plan here. There's no pause or whatever. I wanted to reset, but because I've done it like very purely. So at least, I just have to probably start thinking. We have 2, 8, 9. Oh, 1 by 8 divided by 6. Or divided by 2, but yeah, moderate. That would have been closer. And here, just divide by 8 twice, because that gives us. Actually, no, just add 8. And then add 2, I think against that. I'm not sure if adding 6 is doing great or not. Yeah, no, and then just add 6. Oh, it is 100 more. I'm skipped it. Well, divide by 8, add 8. Oh, I still added 6, subtract 2, multiply back to 8, and it 6, yeah, plus 8 plus 2, something like that. Like I wouldn't have all this whatever because like there's a lot more. Like this was just a medium with I guess. Yeah, it says press R to reset. R doesn't actually reset. Oh, it does. That's cool. I didn't know that. I probably seen the expose myself before realizing it was fun. I should have already gave me a full thing. Okay, I just divide by But why would I do 5% multiplied by, yeah, just multiply by 5 at that point? Like, I'm just slow. But yeah, so there's something where like the character probably have it predefined part. Maybe the numbers will be random, it won't be preset. I'm not sure. Maybe it will be. Yeah, maybe the characters won't be and the guitar each time. And then the camera moves somehow on the play. Like you can't really get lost behind it. And so you kind of have to just dodge the attacks. And we could have a system where you actually have to beat the vehicle game type thing, or the enemy attacks you, and then different numbers do. Maybe. And then like I have to have a cap for how low you can go, how high you can go, so that you don't just screw yourself over a bit. Um, Probably minus 10. Okay. Uh, and then like positive, I'd say I will avoid it. I would think because then it's always possible. But yeah, so that's that. Right, quite so. Um, yeah. Huh. So that's everything there. Um, Decent understanding now of the path going forward. Um, next thing I'll hopefully do is actually make the challenges for these and make the asset, which will then make World 4, 5, 6, 7 actually making it quicker to make because I won't be worrying about fun days. Who knows? There's still a world part to make for taking over and stuff, but yeah, decent game.